Guys, what's going on? ZeroArmada here with a short and simple weapon depot commentary video. We're just going to go over some simple tips and tricks on the depot. Really one of the more underrated aspects to the game from a newer player's perspective. The depot in general for public matches has a huge impact on your overall performance if used correctly. Just going over some of the basic stuff real quick. It's going to be pretty straightforward, like I said. First off, press V and you can pretty much see on your HRV exactly where depots are located. There's usually about 4 or 5 assorted across most maps, and they're pretty accessible in most areas. And you can always go into the customization menu and add your own particular weapons that you want on the depot. But one of the mostly underrated features, you have all these like really strong weapons that can change the tide of the battle, like the armor stinger, flamethrower, the swarm missile, the hard suit, of course. You have the katana, stuff like that, turrets. But the health and the ammo refill especially are crucial. And really the whole thing and the whole kind of the methodology with the health and the ammo refill is the fact that it's literally an unlimited amount of health at your disposal because they're so cheap. It's 100 CP, and that cost is easily covered with a kill. So you can easily get that cost of 100 CP through a kill, and you don't even really need a health injector for most of the part. You just pretty much just kill someone, go to a depot, refill your health instantly, and you're back in the battlefield. It's really kind of one of the more, I guess you can say, underrated and overpowered mechanical aspects to the game, because you literally have just a full health waiting for you if you're at a depot. So kind of what I plan on doing mostly in public matches is I set a route based upon where the depots are located. So I pretty much traverse from depot to depot, get some kills, and just, it's kind of like, I guess you can say, kind of like a road truck going to different pit stops. Pretty much your depots, at least in my case, are pit stops, and I pretty much refill health and ammo as I go and as I progress through the map. And that's kind of how I set my routes up. But that's pretty basic stuff, all fine and dandy. But not only the fact that the immediate health is a crucial aspect and something that can really help you out in battle, but you really have to learn how to just get into the depot really quickly and get out of it as fast as possible, because you're vulnerable while you're over here just trying to fiddle with your mouse and trying to get the exact item that you want. So a couple of things that people do. First off, some people go into the actual HUD editor, the Blacklight HUD editor, or they go into the actual HUD config file, and they move the actual depot HUD to like the lower left or lower right corner of their HUD. That way they actually have a little bit better view of their surrounding area, so like they don't have this huge little depot HUD in the middle of their screen, and they can kind of check corners and areas for people coming their way. So that's the first thing that's kind of helpful. Second thing is, like I said, getting out of the depot as fast as possible is crucial, because you can't shoot. You can't really do anything when you're into the depot. So you can always walk out of it. You can always press escape to get out of the depot HUD as well. But literally the fastest thing to do is just get to the item as quick as possible, select it, and then be on your way. And a couple things to do, a couple little cool nifty things you can do for that is the fact that you don't have to utilize the A and D keys alone to get to or shift through the items. You can actually use your mouse wheel to get there faster. So what I do is, or what I would suggest you do, is have your 2 most used items on the farthest sides of the depot HUD. So I have health on the far left and I have ammo on the far right. So all you have to really do is just crank up your mouse wheel as fast as it can up to get to health, and fast as you can down to get the ammo, like that. And then you can just quickly access that and be on your way. And that's really important because, like I said, depots are a prime spot to kill people and while they're accessing stuff. So you could be in the middle of a firefight, quickly grab health, and then just go back in the fight. If you're like kind of trying to challenge someone, maybe that's right next to the depot, and you can kind of you pretty much have unlimited health, because you can just keep doing that, just keep spamming health while you're kind of in the middle of a firefight. And that's kind of something that's really critical in some instances. So we have that topic, and then of course something that's also helpful, like I said, depots are a prime spot for killing people. If you're going to be doing that, there's chances are some other people are going to be utilizing depots as best they can. So you give them a little present, maybe get a landmine, set up a landmine, maybe a blackout as well, to hide the landmine. And if they're in a hurry, they're gonna go to the depot as fast as they can, and they're dead because of the landmine. And some people use turrets as well to kind of deter people from going to depots. So there's a lot of different creative ideas just for trapping people at depots. You can kind of set up ambush points as well and stuff like that. But that's just pretty much a short and simple commentary on how to effectively use a depot. If you have any questions or comments, definitely leave it down below. And thanks for watching as always, guys. Much appreciated.